Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video giving my thoughts on X-Men 97. Alright, dude, so this is one that I am personally very excited for. Definitely, I'd have to say this is my most anticipated animated series that has been released or is coming out in a long time. Really, really, really long time. I love animated series. I love classic cartoons. I still watch them from time to time. Every once in a while, I'll still watch an episode of X-Men, the animated series. I have them all on DVD from the sets that they released like frickin' 15 years ago or something. X-Men, early 90s X-Men. Animated series, trading cards, video games, comic books, the Jim Lee run in particular. This was an awesome time to be an X-Men fan in the early 90s. So the original series ran from 1992, 1990 up to 1997. So X-Men 97 coming out this year. It's been backed up a little bit. It's been kind of delayed a little bit. We don't exactly know the release date yet, so far as I'm aware. Hopefully they don't push it back any further, but it's supposed to be sometime early this year in 2024 that we're going to be getting to see X-Men 97, which it sounds like it's somewhat of like a continuation of the original series. There's going to be some changes, obviously, in terms of characters and such. I think one of the things that's been kind of confirmed is you'll have Magneto, and he might be like, kind of like X-Men Magneto, good Magneto, this type of thing, and possibly like taking on a leadership role in the X-Men. Man, X-Men during the 90s was freaking untouchable. It sort of like went like this for me in my childhood. It was like late 80s to early 90s was Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the animated series, the movies, the Playmates figures, everything Turtles. And then that sort of, early 90s at some point, the Turtles phenomenon started to fizzle out, maybe like around, I don't know, maybe it was somewhere around like 93, 94, 95. And X-Men really started to take over. Why? Maybe it's just because they both have the mutant thing going for them. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, X-Men, mutants. There's a lot of similarities between the two, but I feel like X-Men maybe is a little bit more mature in some ways, right? You have kind of like almost character deaths early on in the series, like you have Morph and stuff, and it's revealed later on that Morph was able to survive and kind of comes back as a villain for Sinister and some of the other things that they did. But man, X-Men during the 90s was a cultural phenomenon. The animated series made it happen, made that possible. All the movies for X-Men that came out afterwards, and oh my God, have they made a lot of movies now. I remember when the first X-Men movie came out, I was so excited. I went to the theater to see it. Was not disappointed. I loved the first X-Men movie, even though looking back, it really wasn't that great of a movie. It was okay. X1, X2, X3 was maybe, the weakest of the first three. But, in retrospect, they didn't do that much in the movies, but after that, they did Days of Future Past, Apocalypse, some of the other movies. They really, I think, just killed it with the X-Men movies. So to get to see X-Men 97, that original animated series kind of come back, them hit on that popularity that there was, and I feel like there still is for the X-Men. Personally, for me, and this is just to me, I think the X-Men are the best thing that Marvel has. Yes, Spider-Man's probably more popular. He probably sells more action figures. There's tons of Spider-Man stuff. The Avengers movies were huge. Yeah, I know. Infinity War and everything was massive. But, X-Men have just been a consistent, awesome property for Marvel. Awesome team. How many Wolverine movies you got there as well, too. Hugh Jackman as Wolverine so many times, right? Logan and the success that had. Just everything. So here's to hoping that X-Men 97, is satisfying for fans. People get to see the first season, 10 episodes, and second season is going to be in development, which might take a year or two for it to get done. So maybe we could see that next year or in 2026. But yeah, man, bringing back X-Men the animated series, it's an awesome idea. It's a fantastic idea. It's just got wind written all over it. It's got to work because of how much of a cultural phenomenon X-Men was during that time. So that's what it is. X-Men 97. Very excited to see it. When it premieres this year. We'll definitely do some reviews for it. We'll definitely review the premiere episode at least. Give our thoughts on it versus the classic X-Men animated series, which was freaking awesome. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Leave your comments below. Where are you at with this? Certainly, it's been a long time, between 1997 and now, almost 20 years, to get to see them do this. But I'm just glad that they figured out that this is like something that there's still a fan base for, that people will want to see, and I'm excited to see what other X-Men stuff can come along with it. Will they release, are there still X-Men trading cards out there? I think there are some, but I don't think many people are into it. So, but X-Men figures, sure. Marvel Legends is going to kill it with that. So, awesome. Awesome idea. Great idea from Marvel. Can't wait to see X-Men 97. Leave your comments below. Thumb the video up before you leave. Share, favorite, subscribe at the bottom. You guys know all that good stuff. I'll see you soon. As always, it's Trev saying peace. Later, guys. See ya.